Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful today, and in today's video we will be doing the I don't know how I haven't already done a video on this yet, but we'll be doing the legend stage. This is the team I personally think is the best to bring into this stage. I'm sure that you can make adjustments to this team and make it a better team overall, but you know, this is what I'm working with and what I'm using right now, so you know, I'll just have to see how well I can do with this team. I was happy for a second, but then I realized he just isn't a DLT unit. That's so unlucky. And I ended with Entrepreneur. That's hilarious. Alright, let's get it started. Let's stop stalling. On Nightmare. Ideally, I can get... Alright. Okay, we're back. Let's see how well we do on this stage. Put you right there, and then put you right there. And think about it. I definitely did read a patch note somewhere that said Kisuke is no longer a bleed unit. If that's the case, yikes. And I'm pretty sure they also made him one placement, so it's not like I can have one on bleed and one not on bleed. So yikes, that's terrible. Kind of ruins his viability, especially when it comes to somebody like Kujaku Demon. That really throws a wrench in things, because I was definitely planning on using Kujaku Demon along with Kisuke's bleed, but I guess we can't have nice things anymore. AWTD. Why can't we have nice things? I don't even know why I'm asking. I know exactly why. It's all because of that leaderboard or that weekly challenge. People keep on abusing units. I did the exact same thing, so who am I to complain? I'm part of the problem. But at the very least, I'm not the problem. Hooray. That's what we find solace in. Okay, now some are gonna get by, so that's why we got the GOAT. Do I even want to place down Kisuke right now? I'm gonna just focus on these guys. So let's get you some upgrades. Get you that big circle. I would upgrade whatchamacallit under normal circle. Okay, he's bleeding there, but I think he loses his bleeding once he gets his Benimaru upgrade. Yeah, that makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Why would they do that? Like, the only reason I could possibly think of them doing something like that is because they know that we know. Alright, give me that buff. It's a shame, really, but nothing you can do about it. Just gotta get used to it. But even still, he's a really good damage dealing option on the team, and it's not like Kujaku Demon's absolute garbage if you can't have a bleed unit to pair him up with. But it does suck. I really wish I could have a bleed unit to pair him up with, but then I'd have to throw an entire buff or an entire farm option to the wayside. So either way, Kisuke probably wouldn't be on the team if I had to do something like that. It's decisions, so many decisions. Wave 28 already. They're kind of giving me some trouble. How much HP do you guys have? Okay, enough HP to almost blow by us. That's not good. Can these guys come out with enough HP to blow by us? Yeah, it don't even matter anymore. Just max these guys out. See why I ain't do a video on this, bro. This is difficult. I mean, hey, that's a run. You get 5 things. I got 3 keys from that. I'm gonna be honest with you. This isn't easy by any means. You're not guaranteed a top spot, or you're not realistically getting a wave 40 if you're on Nightmare. I'm sure there's teams that can make it to wave 40 on Nightmare. They probably use a lot of nukes, but I mean, take it as you will. I don't personally. I'm not too big of a fan on nukes. I don't really care for them, and it feels like a lot of effort to just go out and use them every single time. Especially if you're using a nuke like Ichigo Bankai. That especially takes up time, and no real reason. I just don't feel like using nukes. So here's my team without nukes. You could probably drop Kisuke, bring Idol right there, and then swap Ramen Guy out for a more useful damage dealing slot or a support like Nightmare. I'm not sure how much better that would make your team, as Kisuke is actually doing decent damage with explosive. So it's kind of up in the air how good that will make your team. But it's a decent amount of waves clear for how I mean, this team is pretty easy to acquire. Let me get Kisuke in the lineup. Urahara, and then Ramen Guy. Like, this team is full of units that you can get anytime you want. To evolve Okiura is not that hard. To evolve Mihawk is not hard either. All I had to do was go out there and get his damage. The materials weren't crazy. Kujaku Demon, same thing. Senku, I mean, you know how he is. If you don't have Senku, just bring Dennis or Idol and then drop Kisuke anyways, and replace Kisuke with somebody like I said, Nightmare. Somebody to help you, support you, and just get you through that run. Overall, it's a pretty challenging stage, being limited to only grass units. And if you ask me, I think nature is one of the weakest categories in the game. It just doesn't have the firepower. I know I'm missing some nature units like Sword Controller off of this, but Sword Controller is not good anymore. He fell off so bad. Like, if it was a light stage, that'd be a miracle. Dark is so strong. Same thing with light. It's just the same thing but reversed. Well, I'll look at it. Light isn't all that crazy neither, but it does have some really good picks, so that's all that really matters. Unlike nature, they don't even have a nuke. They don't have anything really good. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's just me rambling about what each and every color has in this game. But that is what it is, like I said. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's about it from me. I'll be seeing you guys. Bye!